Eat fried foods, bro. Eat clean, bro. Yes, sometimes it's
You're
hard to
right,
do.
but
Yes,
just
sometimes I
one just
want to
wasn't
go
fitting
get a
my
little bit of
program
pizza.
a lot,
Sometimes
you
I
know.
want to go eat this and that. But no, you can't be eating chips, candy,
Charlotte,
and
North Carolina,
soda
2K
pop and all that
Sports
before I
proudly
go
brings
to
you
this stuff. It
NBA
brings me down to
basketball
make me
from the home of the Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. The New York Knicks coming to this one following a loss, guys, to the Jazz. Now, here is Harden. 5 on the clock. George. Rebounded by Hart. New York with the ball. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Wallace misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Anunoby in the corner. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And here's George for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
New York moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range. Bulls got 5.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision, and we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Anunoby outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Levine. Rebound by Wallace.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Wembanyama. The 15-footer, good.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Wallace. And Reed has it in the corner. Harden has a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside Robinson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Levine. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Wembanyama with the bucket. 1:21 left for the first quarter. Screen by Hart. Left side, ball. Inside. Back to Robinson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
On the wing, George. Shakes him. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Ball. He's got 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hart outside from deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the paint. Stolen by Hero. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForest, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Levine, good. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and then drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the official's job harder.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. New York leading by 6. And Hart has it in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Hero, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Doris, what about Myles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Myles Turner has a ton of interests.
Ball surveying the defense. In the corner, it's Levine. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To the middle. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Out to Turner. Now here's Levine. He's got 11. And it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Hart. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
They double-team Wembanyama. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
New York with the move. They're on a 19-7 run. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America,
You got to go
loves a
to
winner.
coaching and then go to
And the
freestyle.
Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Turner. New York needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And here's Harden for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Anunoby outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I mean, learn how to shoot.
Al Harden, 6 points for him. Wallace right side.
Nah. That was yesterday with that bullshit ass team.
To the hoop. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, he
That was the other league.
anticipating
Yeah,
a
that
little
was the
bit
other
more
league.
defensive pressure, and that's when you think he's
Oh.
going to make.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Get my starters some rest. Let these boys get in.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Suggs. Oh, good on the 3. Here's Harden. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Knicks leading by 15. And here is Ball. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Kick out to Levine.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Hart, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hero, no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Why would you go to the fucking paint, bro?
Anunoby in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And when you watch OG
That's a good shot.
Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Ball with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Hart. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. That's now 8 points for Josh Hart.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to George. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, George. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
Harden scanning the floor. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The kick out to Anunoby. For 3, Levine. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Stolen by Ball. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shake with the drive.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Ah, fuck that one up.
Levine's shot is off.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
To the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. And here's Levine. Outside ball. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
It's Harden with the drive, and the layup is good. Harden's got 8 points.
This is James Harden deep in his bag off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Down low, Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Anunoby outside. Back to Ball. And Ball gets double G. For 3, Levine. He gets hauled in by Paul George. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the wide open shot from Reed. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Hart, wide open.
Bro, I keep doing that shit.
Corner off the mark. Back to Harden. From downtown. Connects from 3-point range. 11 points in the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead. Running away with it. We'll be back shortly live. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams.
Hold on. He
today.
just beat you,
We
Green?
get going in quarter number 4.
Oh, okay.
Richard with the ball. Outside, Hero. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way up. Heroes got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Suggs. It's Allen on the wing. Johnson in the corner. Allen left side. Here's Champagnie. Oh, good with the triple. Now, Hero. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Hornets now. Sweet move.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Fires the 3.
Bro, why is my shit not registering now?
And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And GA, you look at
You could just leave those for now, just in case somebody take it. Don't just send them. Leave those.
Could emulate aspects of what they're doing.
Let me see your schedule.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens.
This nigga's scary.
The academies they
Yes, you do. Right there.
What you do to that nigga, bro? What you do to that nigga, Peasky?
The
Suggs
worst.
will remind you every now and
Gotta
again
be.
how gifted an athlete he is. Boy, did he get off his feet on that one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, New York. On the wing, hard. 3-pointer.
Man, come on, you gotta play me like 3 times, bro. Come on.
6 taken on the floor.
Well, this is
Hey, you
the
better
basis
catch
of
me
James
while I'm on
Harden's
this-
game, right? That
you better catch me
three-point
while I'm on this
accuracy
portal,
opens
'cause,
up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Outside, Suggs. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, Harden. Back
Look,
to
he's trying to play
Pritchard.
easy
Passing it
Hell
by
no.
Charlotte. Suggs with the steal. Pushing it up. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Turner throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic
Who
stuff.
trying to play me?
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Send the next invite, bro.
Again, the miss by Harden.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him
I ain't gonna
to
lie, he
still
got a
bury
little
those.
squad though.
Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's
The
Johnson with the
Lakers,
assist that time. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Harden with the stuff.
It is just so hard, guys, stopping James Harden on the bounce. There's a physical strength aspect to his game that's difficult to deal with.
And Allen launches it from deep. Another three for New York.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's Suggs with the drive.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Harden outside. Over Allen. Harden, no good.
Facts.
Here's New York. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Suggs. Back to Turner. Fires the three. The Hornets pull it in. To the left wing. Now Pritchard. Back to Kamara. From deep three-point land. He can't get it to go. Ball stolen.
Come on, Lord, get your hands through
This is winding down. It's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New York. Outside, LaVine. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. That gives him the double-double. 12 points and 11 assists. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won.
GG.
In the sense it let its guard down.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
What I did?
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
What I did, Juice?
Get my defensive settings right, I seen it.
You said what?
I ain't played enough. That nigga put double team on Wemby every time he touched that hole.
Yes,
Play off ball the whole game.
yeah, I wasn't playing old ball the whole game at first, but when I seen you playing old ball, I said, "Oh yeah, I've been with."
Ball. You just started playing off ball from the beginning. I seen it.
No, bro, I swear to God,
I was in man from the beginning of the game, bro.
I was too. I was in man too.
No, you wasn't, bro. It was instantly 2-3, bro.
Bro, I swear to God, I was in man as soon as the game started.
I'm gonna show you.
Show me first quarter in the first 3 minutes. Me in zone. I'm not in zone.
It ain't fun. I gotta save more.
Look, I save it for you.
Me too. I'm gonna start it now.
You gonna have to show me. Cause once I peeped you wasn't guarding me, I said, "Oh yeah, that's all I needed." Cause I want to guard Wemby anyway. Cause off rip, I put OG on Harden. That's what I really did.